best in the game.
Today I'm bringing you the Gentleman's Battle Royale. I have 4 fragrances on the table that can easily be labeled as the signature scent for an office. The classiest of classy, the signature, the most popular in the space, one of the leading labels in Freshie of all time. I'll give you a hint, the perfumer is Alberto Morillas. Yes, we're speaking about Acqua Di Gio. Now I recently and reluctantly acquired an Acqua Di Gio flanker, which is the Acqua Di Gio Parfum. Now with the Acqua Di Gio Parfum, I kind of felt like I knew what I was getting into. And then I wore it and I'm like, could this potentially be the best Acqua Di Gio flanker for me? Now I don't have all the Acqua Di Gio flankers or even the originals. I swap, I trade, I sell, I give to my fams. So I wanted to do a side-by-side comparison, but I don't have them all. The ones that I currently have are now the Parfum version, Profundo Lights, Profumo, and Eau de Parfum. So rather than just doing a fragrance on my first impressions, my thoughts and the experience that I had with the new Parfum that I recently acquired, I figured why not do a comparison of these 4 fragrances, these right here, and let you guys know if you were ever in the market for another flanker or to finally get one of these, which one of these 4 is the best in my opinion. We're gonna debunk that today. Let's roll my music so I can let you know what's the best Acqua Di Gio flanker in my collection. That if I were to get rid of all of them, which one would I keep? Blessing one of my beautiful peoples, you know who it is. It's your boy C to the U to the B to the A. The battle of Acqua Di Gios is on deck. Now again, this is only for the 4 that I currently have and not all of them. I can't give you an opinion if I don't got the shit. I want to do a real deal side-by-side comparison and give you guys my opinion on which one I feel is the best. But before I jump into that, I'm going to start off with the new acquisition of Parfum. Now I recently copped this joint and I copped it for video purposes only. There was really no interest behind it. I wanted to showcase and give my opinion, potentially discover something good, but I knew what I was getting into. Like in my mental, I was like, yo, I know what this is gonna be. It's not gonna be far off from any of the others. And truth be told, it's not that much though. But out of all the fragrances that I got, maybe it was the situation, maybe it was the fit, maybe it was the energy that I was coming off with, maybe it was the extra smiley that I was. I got 2 compliments on this stupid thing the first day I wore it. And these are stranger compliments, not people I knew, which is not a common occurrence for me because I'm not in these streets like that. But not only did I get those compliments, I felt slightly different wearing the Parfum concentration. Something about it really spawned beautifully off my skin. There was an extra level of sweetness in there that, although a lot of similarities with the other Acqua Di Gio flankers, which we're gonna go through right now and give it a first impression side by side, there was an energy about this joint that sung to me a little bit differently. Like the lavender shined brighter, the sweetness was a little bit sweeter, the musk was a little bit muskier. There were elements in here that was a little bit different, and I was like, maybe it's just now. Maybe it's just the moment that I'm currently wearing it, since I don't wear the Acqua Di Gio ones rarely ever. Like maybe it's just that type of energy. Like I've given away to my family, like when they come over or whatever, like, oh, I love that here. You know, I've given Ja one. It's just that kind of energy. Like, you know, that's my fam. Then I want it for a fragrance video and I have to rebuy them again. It's a fucking mess. But something about this one hit a little bit different. So I wanted to do a real side-by-side comparison. The first thing I wanted to do was compare it next to the Profumo to see if these 2 are like neck and neck, because visually they're kind of the same. Obviously one is matte black, the other one has a little bit of a gradient bottom. Although the Parfum is not Profumo, does that really matter? And is there any actual difference between them? So those are the 2 that I want to compare side by side. First, starting off with the Parfum concentration, 2 sprays, put that to the side. Let's spray the Profumo, 2 sprays, put that to the side. I don't even know what cap goes on which, pretty much identical almost. All right, so in this hand I have the Profumo concentration, and on this hand I have the Parfum concentration. So let's start with Parfum. Yeah, it's a bit more sweet, still with the same DNA. Like you can go across the entire lineup of Acqua Di Gio and pinpoint that this is an Acqua Di Gio fragrance. There's no way if the bottles aren't in front of you that you're gonna be able to say, oh, that's the Parfum one specifically. You can kind of pinpoint a little bit more floral sweetness in this one. Let's go to the Profumo. Oh, no, there. Side by side, the Acqua Di Gio DNA is there, but the Parfum is a little bit sweeter on the floral. The Profumo is a little bit, actually coming off a little bit more sour on the test strip. Or maybe it's presenting itself as sour because the Parfum version is just a little bit more sweet, lively, and slightly effervescent, which I'm not mad at. I mean, I kind of have a clear winner between these 2, and it's gonna be the Parfum. If I were to rate them side by side like these 2 on a scale of 1 to 5, I would give the Parfum a solid 2 and the Profumo like a 4, leaning on a 5. 5. All right, so I'm gonna put the Parfum concentration to the side, put the Profumo to the side, and do a comparison between Profundo Lights and Parfum. All right, so we got Profundo Lights here. Wow, that's pretty freaking good. A lot more vibrant, kind of matches the sweetness of the Parfum. A little bit more playful, but slightly more energetic. Also has a little bit of that fizziness. There's more of an energy, there's more of a brightness, there's more of a little pep in your step, as opposed to the Profumo. And let me see the Parfum. No. So the Parfum is darker than the Profumo Lights. Still has that element of sweetness, still has that fizzy sexy. Shit, that is a pretty hard one. I like them both for different reasons. They do not smell like each other. Have obviously the same DNA because it's within the same space. Damn, that one's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna hold my rating and put that one to the side for now because I want to jump into Eau de Parfum to see if I can X that one out like I did the Profumo. Those two are going to be the top competitors unless this one comes out swinging, because those were very good. Like, what I like about doing this kind of video, it kind of brings me back and puts me in check. Like, Coop, stop acting like you're better than anything else, because you're really not, fam. You come from nothing. And those two are very solid fragrances that I don't know why I don't wear them. Probably like every other excuse is that it gets lost in the mix of all the fragrances around. That's really it, but it could be part of my snobbery and shit. That urge to discover new shit that nobody's ever seen before and trying to stay away and stay exclusive, but it's ego too. All right, the Eau de Parfum. Okay, so it beats everybody in the brightness and citric category. It's a little bit more sour, slightly bitter, more vibrant, definitely caters more to like the summertime sparkly cocktail. Very bright, very citric, beautifully herbal, quite handsome. And I feel like I'm getting a lot more rosemary and sage elements out of that Eau de Parfum concentration than any of the other fragrances here. Damn. All right, so right from rip, Profumo, last place. I don't even need to revisit it. There's nothing else to say about that one. Ends up 4th for me. You have 3 amazing options in front of you, which again is the Parfum, Profundo Lights, and Eau de Parfum. Now I'm gonna do a fresh spray of all 3. Wow, I've just wasted how many test strips already doing this shit? I need like a lifetime supply of test strips to get through these videos, dog, because it's just crazy. So we're gonna do Parfum, Profundo Lights, Eau de Parfum. Now I'm gonna start with Parfum, Eau de Parfum. Parfum and Eau de Parfum are definite opposites. Yeah, they don't smell like each other. I mean, at all. With the Eau de Parfum, I get still soapy, clary sage, lavender, sweet, sour orange, brighter. With the Parfum, darker, sweet, sexy, masculine, a little bit more mature, but this one is more playful and summertime vibe. So if I'm gonna go between, I'm gonna have to pick, which is gonna be very difficult. If I'm gonna have to pick between Parfum and Eau de Parfum, damn, it's tough. Hold on. Parfum, Eau de Parfum. Damn. All right, hold on. All right, let me go Parfum, Profundo Lights. Let me see if I can narrow those down now. Damn. Yo, this is tougher than I thought. Profumo was the easiest one to get rid of. Damn. All right, Eau de Parfum goes away. That'd be 3rd place. So it's between Profundo Lights and Parfum. Profundo Lights. This is extremely hard. Wow. I gotta make a decision. I can't. Yo, this is mad hard. I'm not gonna lie. This is super difficult. So in the battle between the 4 Acqua Di Gio and the last 2 finalists, Profundo Lights and Parfum, something about Profundo Lights kind of does it a little bit more. If I'm gonna rate these 2, I'm gonna give Profundo Lights the winning chip out of all these 4 fragrances, but literally by like this. Not even this. Slightly above the Parfum. And I mean slightly. But Profundo Lights out of these 4 would be my selection as the sexiest, versatile, mass appeal, just a full-blown Cubano vibe would be Profundo Lights with a very strong number 2 of Parfum. And honestly, I would get them both because they don't live in the same bubble. They're quite distinctive from each other. Actually, all of these were distinctive from each other, but the easy one out was Profumo. I hope this helped clarify if you were in the market for an Acqua Di Gio fragrance. For me, Profundo Lights was the winner. Strong number 2 was Parfum. This one got me 2 compliments right from Jump Street, so this one definitely has to be on that list. Which one would be your favorite? Leave it in the comments below, or are you just done with anything Acqua Di Gio? I love y'all mother suckers from the heart, and I'll see y'all stitches next time. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested in any of these fragrances. Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know, gotta pass the test. Fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, slide attack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game.